everything we know is wrong. In 1964, Allan Crawford took this picture. In this photo are at least 3 aliens, a spaceship, alien drones, a giant mechanical insect, and more. We will also be looking at the oldest photo ever taken of alien stuff. Welcome to the Atrox Lux channel. I'm not real. Put on your thermal underwear and zip up your fur-lined jacket. We're going to Antarctica. Let's go look at stuff.
Atrox Lux.
This is Bouvet Island, and we have been here many times before. It is responsible for the Ventus sky anomaly, the Vela incident. Check out the links below, and hosts multiple alien outposts, crudely carved heads, and multiple strange doorways into its interior. Joining all the dots, and combined with images like this, we can easily say Bouvet Island is unlike any other on Earth. Clearly, there is an alien presence there. Bouvet Island is not only a huge alien base, but it forms the central hub of a huge alien city that encircles the entire island. Aliens own that place. This is Lieutenant Commander Allan Crawford, who was a crew member of the HMS Protector. On the 2nd of April 1964, he was standing on the shore of this lagoon, also known as Lake Selbadet. This image has fascinated people for many years. It is an important part of the Bouvet Island lifeboat mystery. Check out the links below for the full story behind why he was there and why the lifeboat was abandoned. This is possibly the first close-up photo he took there. This is the second. It's very unremarkable. The third, however, is possibly the most astonishing photo ever taken. What caught my eye initially was this little guy right here, the one with the glowing eyes. This is where it gets really wild. There are 3 aliens here. This is the first that I spotted. It has distinctive black eyes on a head that looks like pizza dough dropped on the floor, with a wonky mouth. It has a body that looks like spaghetti with slightly ornate twirls. Honestly, it looks insane, and there are at least 3 of them. For the second photo, Allan was only a few meters to the left of the alien group, and they are clearly not present. It could be they came out due to his presence, but by that point, he had moved round to where he took the third photo. Had he not moved, these guys would have been practically beside him. There are possibly 10 to 15 of those aliens looking at Allan, as I can see multiple hits of those weird black eyes and sections of those spaghetti bodies, but not enough to confirm them. What is even more amazing is that the three visible have a piece of tech in their middle. My guess is that it is an anti-gravity device to allow them to float. To the right of the three is a strange thing that seems to be covered in insect legs. Just above that is a piece of tech that I have seen similar versions of before. I have no idea what these are, but they are always around other alien tech and are maybe some sort of field or energy generator. There is a totally unbothered seal in the middle of it all. Just above the seal is this. This is a giant mechanical robot insect. You can just go ahead and tick that off your bucket list. I could be wrong, but it doesn't look organic. If I had been Allan, I would have broken the land speed record running from that thing. There is a spacecraft parked at the top of the image, and to its left, a structure. There are many other strange things in that image that I can't even classify. A lot look organic and growing out of the rock. So how does this tie to Mars? This is not the first time I have seen this type of alien. I never showed this image before, as I didn't think it would be believed. Now I have something to compare it to. There is a piece of tech seemingly allowing it to float. It is not exactly the same, but it is similar. Are these even true alien life forms like this guy, with the armor and gun? Are they avatars for other aliens, AI-controlled, or simply a form of robot? What is compelling is that this all happened on West Winds Beach. We have been there before. It is the location where the Norwegian Polar Institute were filmed, leaving with 2 huge UFO behind them. It is where that same team went with the giant carved heads. Was he really taking a photo of the boat in the last picture? Or was he wanting to snap the aliens? It is impossible that he didn't notice them as he was seeing them up close, and likely moving and also in full color, not black and white. They are very, very difficult to see in the black and white image. Is it possible that he was there to meet with those aliens just like the Norwegians, and stumbled upon the boat and thought it was intriguing? We will never know. After this, Allan Crawford never returned to Bouvet Island. Allan wrote about the area, which is where these photos came from, but he never mentioned the aliens. He was in the military, so was likely told not to. For years, the image has fascinated people due to the mystery of the empty lifeboat, but nobody ever noticed the aliens or the thing with glowing eyes, the UFO, outpost, and definitely not the giant robot insect. Obviously, these are swamp gas, weather balloons. I'm misconstruing the data, being silly, not looking at the images in the right way. I'm not saying it's really cold aliens, but it's really cold aliens. This is the image that I showed at the very start of the video. It was taken in 1898, and it clearly shows huge alien structures. What must have gone through the sailor's mind seeing this? This was long before Roswell or our modern understanding of alien life. This is possibly one of the oldest photos ever taken that shows alien artifacts. Considering how massive these structures are in 1898, it is also evidence that over time, the aliens have scaled back their presence. Now, they are mainly on the higher areas. The interior of Bouvet Island and the sea. Bouvet Island is without doubt the most fascinating and important island on Earth. It sits at the center of the UFO alien mystery, and thanks to Allan Crawford, we are a huge step forward on the path to disclosure. Regardless, at the very least, we now know where the flying spaghetti monster lives. Thank you for watching. If you want to see more of this malarkey, please like, share, and subscribe. Remember, the time for disclosure is now. I'll see you again soon.
Me. Yao?